Hi, my name is Nick Alcock. I'm a criminal defense attorney. In this case, I'm talking about witnesses and whether or not a witness will come and testify against you in trial. A lot of times people will come to me and they'll feel very, very confident that if they go to trial that the witnesses won't appear and they won't testify against them. And I can't tell you how many times I've been in court, I hear lawyers talking and they say, you know, my client really was absolutely confident the witness wasn't going to show up, and lo and behold, the trial starts and the witnesses show up. There are a couple things that you need to consider if you are firmly convinced that the witness won't show up. There are a couple things that you really absolutely need to keep in mind. Number one is that witnesses have a way of saying or making it known that they don't want to testify. Now, of course, who wants to get into court? Who wants to take the stand, get into that stressful situation and actually point the finger at somebody else? Nobody wants to do that. And so it's very common for a witness or a potential witness to kind of put the word out on the street that they're not interested in coming and testifying. And that's where a lot of clients get that idea that the witness isn't going to show up. Also, there are plenty of cases where those witnesses, they may say, I'm not going to come testify, and they may really believe it, that they're not going to do it. But then the prosecutor or police officer will let them know, if you don't honor a subpoena, if you don't go to court, if you don't say what happened, then we can arrest you. Or we can arrest you and we can drag you to court, and we can put you on the stand that way, and you can be held in contempt if you don't show up. Normally under this type of pressure from a prosecutor or a police officer, people fold. And they come in and they wind up testifying against the defendant. So just be very, very careful. If your whole strategy of the case is, well, this person isn't going to come and testify, you need to know exactly what the consequences are if that witness shows up and testifies against you. Are you looking at prison time? Are you looking at jail time? And even if you think at that moment there's no way the witness is going to show, you need to know that the prosecutor and the police, they have resources available to them to actually go put a body attachment on that witness, bring them to court, and essentially force them to testify. So just be, again, extraordinarily careful with that. I'd love to sit down with you, talk with you about your options if you have a case that's set to trial or you have a case that's just started. Doesn't matter. There's no fee for our consultation. We'll sit down with you and walk you through the process. Our number, 602-989-5000, 602-989